As some of you know, this is my 2021 F150 Lariat 502, the 5-liter V8. It's a sport package. I put on about 20,000 miles on this truck, and it was an amazing truck. I went through I had it for about 14 months. I went through a lot of rough terrain. I towed with it. But just recently, I have traded on this 402 TREMOR. Why did I get rid of my 2021 that's been so excellent? And I'll tell you why. The TREMOR has the bash plate at the front. On my Lariat, I was having issues with this getting hung up. Where I live, there's tons of snow. There's a lot of snow and a lot of very miserable road conditions. And even though my truck is leveled, it just was not providing me the clearance I needed. With this TREMOR, this is stock height so far. That may change very shortly, which is an inch higher than a stock F150. But you can see I have some good clearance here. And this will not get hung up because this is a metal bash plate. Another reason I traded is I ordered this one with the Torsen front differential. So I have the actual differential from the Ford Raptor and the transfer case as well. So this will help in the really miserable snow conditions that I live in. It's going to help me on these steep inclines. That's something I was really looking forward to. Another feature that I really like about the TREMOR is it has the Raptor style running boards. And these are great because where I live, the rocks are flinging up everywhere and can damage this paint. And the running boards are actually kind of slippery and slick, where these are very grippy and they come out a nice distance and they're high up and they actually stop the rocks from hitting. I've noticed it actually helps really well. So I've been really happy with that. My Lariat, it had about 9,400 pounds towing, I believe. It was a 331 rear end, which if I could go back, I would do that differently. The TREMOR has a 373 rear end. The 373 rear end, this truck can tow 10,900 pounds. So a substantial towing difference. The TREMOR has the Raptor style recovery hooks, which is neat. And it has the dual exhaust. You can only get this truck with the 3.5 EcoBoost, which I wish they had the 5-liter option, but they just don't. This engine's very good though for towing. No complaints there. Another feature that I equipped on my 2022 TREMOR was the ProPower onboard 2K system. So it's very handy if you need to plug something in. On my Lariat, I just have the one plug-in. Also, because the truck sits a little higher, it handles the trailer better. And so when you load it up with the trailer, it doesn't squat as much. That's another really nice feature about the TREMOR. With this truck, it did squat a lot. And I think this TREMOR will handle the load better. Also, this truck had 400 horsepower, 400 foot-pounds of torque. And the Tremor with the 3.5 has 400 horsepower, 500 foot-pounds of torque. I think that will also handle the loads a little better. Paired with that 373, it will be a great towing setup. Hi. Another cool thing about the Tremor is the interior. It doesn't do it justice with the gold orange on the camera, but I tell you, it's a very gorgeous interior. It has the orange, yellow in the seats in the middle, gold color. Very nice trim inside. The 22s have wireless charge. Lastly, the reason I traded is the Fords are holding their value amazingly. The trade value on this truck was more than I paid for it 14 months ago. For that reason alone, you cannot go wrong driving a Ford. I put 20,000 miles on this truck, and to be able to switch, to go up a year, and for your payment to technically be less, you can't go wrong. Right now, the trucks are becoming so hard to get. The prices are going up so much. I built this truck again to see the price difference, and it's about $5,000 more now Canadian than it was in October, which it's getting ridiculous for anybody to afford a truck, let alone filling up a truck these days. It's very sad, but that's the world we're living in. But the fact that we can get such good value right now for the Ford pickup trucks, and it really helps with the decision for people trading. That's another reason I traded, was because of that. This truck, I'm looking forward to testing it out. I'm going to drive it. I'm going to run it. I have some upgrades I'm going to be doing to it shortly. And so if you want to see more about it, be sure to check out my channel going forward. And I wanted to just make a quick video on this because there is nothing wrong with this truck, the 21 Lariats. They are a phenomenal truck. But this just has a little more that I think I will use. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it.